Mother Teresa, born Anjezë Gonxhe Bojaxhiu on August 26, 1910 in Northern Macedonia, grew up in a devout Catholic family. At the age of 12, following her father's death, she felt a calling from God to become a nun. Inspired by the stories of missionaries, she left home in 1928 at age 18 to join the Sisters of Loreto in Ireland as a missionary. After a year in Ireland learning English, she leaves for India to begin work teaching. Taking her religious vows as a nun in 1931, Anjezë now chose to be called Sister Mary Teresa, after Thérèse de Lisieux, patron saint of missionaries in the Catholic Church. She likely admired Theresa's life and writings, which emphasized simplicity, devotion, and criticized pretense. Despite her dedication to teaching, Teresa was moved by suffering she witnessed during the Bengal famine of 1943 and the violence between Hindus and Muslims in 1946. During a train ride from Calcutta to Darjeeling, Mother Teresa received what she called the call within a call. The Lord asked her to begin a new religious community that would live and work with the poorest of the poor. In April 1948, she receives permission from the Vatican to start her mission and establishes Missionaries of Charity in 1950. In 1952, Mother Teresa initiated her humanitarian work by converting an abandoned Hindu temple into the home for the dying in Calcutta, providing free care for the poor. She ensured that individuals of different faiths received medical attention and the opportunity to die with dignity. The Missionaries of Charity expanded rapidly, opening hospices and orphanages throughout India and internationally, including in Venezuela, Italy, Tanzania, and Austria during the 1960s. Through her service, Mother Teresa gained public esteem and won several humanitarian awards, including the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. At the time of her death in 1997, the Missionaries of Charity had grown to almost 4,000 members with 610 foundations in 123 countries around the world. Despite being celebrated for her extensive humanitarian work and commitment to serving the poor, Mother Teresa faced several criticisms throughout her career. Detractors raised concerns about the quality of medical care provided in her facilities, citing reports of unsanitary conditions, insufficient medical treatment, and a lack of proper training for volunteers. Critics also questioned Mother Teresa's approach, arguing her feelings that suffering was a gift from God might perpetuate a cycle of poverty rather than fostering change. Some also questioned the practice of deathbed baptisms, claiming they constitute forced conversions. Additionally, scrutiny arose regarding the financial practices of the Missionaries of Charity, with doubts raised about the transparency of the organization's funds and the utilization of donations. Mother Teresa was canonized as a saint by the Catholic Church on September 4, 2016. The canonization ceremony took place at the Vatican and was presided over by Pope Francis. Mother Teresa, renowned for her dedicated and selfless service to the poor and sick in Calcutta, India, was officially recognized as a saint due to her exemplary life of virtue, commitment to charity, and the miraculous healing of a man with multiple brain abscesses attributed to her intercession. Mother Teresa's canonization was met with widespread acclaim and marked the culmination of a process that had begun soon after her death in 1997. Her tomb at the Mother House of the Missionaries of Charity continues to be a place of pilgrimage for people from all walks of life.